Hello everyone, this is the next Vanheim part. So, found no magic sites this turn. Nabob strangely attacked me. I mean, I don't even think I followed up with Nabob about this. I just assumed it was a misclick, or like my patrol found him, but I have actually no patrol here. Like this is not I guess this was just a misclick, but or he wanted to see how much PD I had or something. My prophet killed the militia, nothing going on there. Mikland attacked Abyssia, but I looked at this and I was like, it's just a scout, whatever. Probably just got patrolled by the salamander? Question mark. I took one province from Pythium, and then I took the other one from him too. There's only 6 province defense there. And then Marignan is continuing to just slam into Ind over and over again. We had this event over here, so our taxes are kind of crippled, but more luck is good. We finished a castle construction over here, which was nice. But look at this. Micklin was actually moving these troops to invade Abyssia. Maybe it's because he saw that there was no province defense in most of Abyssia's territory, so he took these provinces with just this one guy, just like a scout was enough to take these provinces. I don't know if there are scouts here, and Micklin took these, or like this province, or this one up here at the top of the mountain. But anyway, this is why if you're watching this, always remember, put at least one province defense in every single province you own, because you don't want to be Abyssia in this situation and losing a quarter of your country from like this joke meme nonsense strat that shouldn't work. However, there was a pretty big battle here in 194. And yeah, so this is the doing my like Porky the Pig impression there. These are the this is the outcome of this battle. Pretty debilitating for Micklin, actually. Eagle Warriors are not cheap. I think these units cost like 20 gold or something? 15 gold. Okay, only 15 gold. How much do Moon Warriors cost? They cost 12. Okay, so what is that? Like 500 gold Eagle Warriors, and then like so it's like 800 lost gold for Micklin, and Abyssia lost the mage, and the salamander is kind of expensive. Yeah, 185. Heavy cavalry. The lava warriors are pretty expensive. Those are sacreds. Yeah, each one of those is 30. I mean, Abyssia I'm not doing the calculations. I'm just gonna guess and say Abyssia probably lost like 400 gold worth of stuff, and Micklin lost, what did I say, like 800? So Micklin definitely got owned in this battle, but I mean he won, like, it's a victory, and on top of that, you claimed all this new land, like all of this. Just delete that. All this new taxable income to pay for the damages inflicted on this battle. And now Abyssia's at war and has like weird indie expansion armies spread out that it's going to be a little hard to take all this stuff back over. It just always pays to have a little PD in every province, because it's the worst thing ever. Like, it just feels so bad when you lose a province to a scout, because it's not even like your opponent outplayed you or anything. It's just like, oh man, I made a stupid mistake, and now I actually, like, it's a big deal. It's, it could be gems, it could be like maybe just merely 50 gold, or maybe you're not going to take that province back for a while, and that gold is just going to keep piling up, and your opponent's just like sucking away all these resources that you should have had. But yeah, I mean, sometimes that just happens. At least he didn't like take a province with a temple in it and like burn down a temple, because that would have been super bad. This is the province Nabha attacked. I'm just assuming it was a mistake. Marignon's just over here, being large and in charge. He actually owns this throne. Not building a a fort on it. I assume this is the Throne of Misfortune, though. So, nobody owns this throne over here. I should probably have pinged this thing. Probably sent a guy over here and checked it. Anyway, my profit is still expanding. It's going to be finished with expansion on turn 17. It's been taking a province almost every single turn since the game began. Very good. Really good stuff. The Frog Nation is also probably pretty big. It looks like Marignan and Sabalba are split along this waterway, which is cool. Maybe Jotunheim's building a fort here. Not sure what's going on over there. Anyway, so I took these provinces from Pythium, immediately put 7 province defense in them, and as I told Pythium, I am moving into Agartha. I'm not attacking them this turn, but I am fully intending to invade and take their stuff. I think the plan was Pythium's army, which was actually here last turn, and he moved over to here. So maybe the reason he moved them here is because, like, on as far as map move goes, I guess I could just check myself. Let's see, if you are here, to get to Rome is 42 steps. And if you're here, it's 26, and if you're here, it's 30. Okay, you know what probably happened is, I bet you, he just, like, selected the units that were here, and he told them to go directly to Pythium, and the AI just picked this because this is the shortest route to go. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Anyway, I am moving units into Agartha. I'm also at the same time moving units into Pythium, but that's not necessarily with the intention of attacking Pythium anymore. I got what I wanted from Pythium, these 2 islands. I am fully committed to elfing Agartha, and much like Mictlan, I want to take as much of Agartha's land as I possibly can in one turn, and then immediately just hide every single invading army, and just keep sneaking around and not actually confront Agartha. Don't take any battles with them because I don't want to actually lose my units. I just want to cripple my opponent's economy and make him, like, play a whack-a-mole with elves. But I believe the plan was for Pythium to move his army here, and then attack here, and then go here on this fort. So I'm sort of thinking, like, okay, I'm moving my units around in various areas to basically take the outlying stuff. That way it would be difficult or impossible for Agartha to reinforce the position, or if any of his units died or retreated from battle, they would die on the retreat because there would be nowhere for them to fall back to. All the surrounding provinces would be owned by me instead. Didn't find anything here. I am site searching this wasteland down here. Hopefully, wastelands tend to have magic sites in them, so hopefully there will be something down there. I'm sacrificing a virgin with this. Why did I make this unit? I just don't get it. Now I'm making Van Jarls finally. Oh yeah, regarding my research, I'm looking at this now and thinking, like, literally every single path of or every single school of magic would have been a better choice except enchantment. Like, enchantment for me, I'm air and I'm blood, and I have, like, the world's smallest earth. So at earth I get Strength of Giants. Granted, that's a good spell. I can't cast Flying Shield. What do I get with air? I get Windrunner, which is useless. I get Protection from Lightning, which is fine, but I already have that in my Bless, so useless. I have Flight, it is kind of useful. Gift of Flight is kind of useful. Seeking Arrow, this must have been what I was doing it for, because it's like, what the hell else am I getting? Like, this is all just kind of like junk. Situationally useful, of course, but I guess this is it. But this is just not correct. I guess it must have been because I wanted to snipe. Yeah, I think I wanted to snipe Pythium mages with this, or Agarthan mages, because they're like old dudes, so I can just one-shot them with this spell. But no, definitely, I mean, I have no research anyway, but probably blood magic would have been better. Thaumaturgy would have had more stuff, because then at what did I want in thaumaturgy? Oh yeah, Auspex. You know, this could have possibly been useful. Construction, obviously, just gonna get better and better as the game goes on. Evocation, it's got some amazing air spells in here, like Thunderstrike, or Storm, Wrathful Skies. Could have gone Conjuration. There's just been like a lot better. Basically, anything except enchantment would have made sense. Alteration, Mist Form. Anyway, I don't know why I'm wasting my time with enchantment. Makes no sense. But apart from that, building a lab here. Finally gonna get a lab up on turn 17. I'm gonna be able to recruit a mage. Wow. Really, I should have built a lab first. No, this guy is sacred too. Oh well. But I'm doing the same damn thing again. I need to be moving an elf unit into these provinces where I'm building a palisade, because by the time the palisade's finished, I'm going to need to wait and then build a lab and build a temple, and then I can start producing my mages. So because I'm not doing that on this turn, I'm going to be at least one turn delayed. Definitely more than that, because all the mages nearby are really far away. I mean, this guy could just sneak directly over here, but I should be doing that. I should be sending a mage directly to this province. I have an insane amount of banked money that I'm just wasting, not spending on anything. I'm already behind. I'm definitely behind the other players in research, without a doubt. I mean, I think I have like more gold than any of my neighbors. I think I have more provinces than anybody else. But it's not like I'm rolling in gems. It's not like my research is good. My research is, yeah, it's probably like the worst in the game at this point. Maybe Inns is like worse because he's dead. He's dying, or Abyssia because the dude literally only has one fort. But that's who I'm beating. I'm beating a player who has one fort and a player who's like on his death throes in research. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself on turn 16, like, oh ho ho, I'm in such a commanding position. I'm so powerful. Nobody can defeat me. I'm the most powerful player on the board. I have the most gold. I've the best expansion in the game. And you know what? That might be true. I might have the best expansion in the game, but it's fuck-ups like this where I don't get to actually make mages for 5 turns, and definitely some turns here are going to be lost, some turns here are going to be lost, that actually makes you lose the game. Because this is just like, it's moronic. There's no reason that I shouldn't already have, I should have like 4 Vanheirses from this province. And it's not, I've got the gold. I could have had the lab already up. If you've been watching this series, you can see like my treasury just constantly stays really banked. I have all this money that I'm just not able to spend because I'm not using my infrastructure properly. Anyway, the rant is over. I hope, I was hoping Pythium would help me with this war. We'll see what actually happens. Shard guards and attentive statues already on the field, killing a bunch of heavy cav. Not gonna be easy to fight these guys. Not gonna be an easy choice, especially when you're making blunders like I'm making, and you don't have a big army to back yourself up. You're just riding off of like hell bless cheese. That's the end of this video.